little sketchy on the keep, but I think I still will. We have this for turn 1 play. We can always go for Synthesizer, try to spin into another land. See, if we draw a Hot Shot Mechanic from it, that would be great. But if we don't, I'm gonna risk it. Let's see what we potentially lose here. Oh, we hit the land. That's our second red source. So we can actually play Raiju on turn 4. Alright, we're going to actually use Touch, and we're going to get rid of Searchlight Companion. The reason why I'm getting rid of the Companion is it prevents the opponent from ninjutsuing in something and being able to replay it and get more of the token back again. Alright, Dragonfly Suit for the opponent. What's the current partner on that? 1? It's a bit rough. Opponent attacked with that. With the opponent attacking with that, that means that we can go Thundering Raiju here. Come on, opponent. I'd like to move to combat. Thank you. We're only going to go in with Thundering Raiju by itself, because I need to put the counter on it so that way it doesn't get killed by the Dragonfly Suit. It does mean that we don't get the pointed damage immediately to the opponent's face, because we haven't put any counters onto the Kumano yet, but next turn when we attack in, we can actually have the Regent's Authority ready as well. Terrible secrets for our opponent. Opponent's just attacking with the Dragonfly Suit. Let's see, if we use this is only +2/+2, so that brings it to 6. So yeah, we're safe actually attacking with this. Our opponent's going to turn this into a race. Let's go ahead and give him a race. Opponent fell for it. So, Regent's Authority here will permanently increase Kumano with a +1/+1 counter because he's an enchantment creature. Go ahead and get down the Enlightenment, Repel the Vile, and Spirit Touch. We'll take the Spirit Touch first, because we can attach this to a creature and also still play Spirit Touch in the same turn. Each opponent sacrifices a creature unless they discard a card. Alright, I'll discard a card. It's a bit unfortunate. So it would have actually been better than if we had taken the Repel. Bit of a shame. Opponent's still going to turn this into a race? Interesting. Wait, how much damage do we do here? 4, 8... Lethal? Alright. Yeah, opponent didn't realize that we had a lethal there. The Katana adding an extra 2, and the Raiju putting an extra 1, plus the point of damage from Raiju's attack trigger. So there we go. That's a great showing of how strong Thundering Raiju is. It's a little iffy, but I think we're good to keep it, because we can go Air of Enlightenment to set up a scry if we don't hit our lands. Otherwise, if we do hit the lands, we can go Iganjo. Since we're on the draw, we should be good at getting our lands. Should be. Apparently not, though. Alright. Go for the Air of Enlightenment. There's our mountain. Oh, man, there's the Lizard Blade. I have to keep the Lizard Blade, right? I can't bring myself to put Lizard Blade on the bottom. It's too good of a card. Alright, so they get out the Double Striker. But we're just going to use this to get rid of it. We're not even going to risk dealing with the 2/2 Double Striker. I really wanted to get the Risona in for an attack so I could have gotten the Indestructible. But that wasn't going to happen this time. Alright, we will bring down the Exemplar. This sets up so that way if we want to attack in with Risona by itself, it would be a 4/4. And then we can, if we draw a land, still have the Regent's authority to potentially pump it up. Alright, Iron Apprentice for our opponent. Been taking a little while, seeing if they want to, what they want to discard. Guidebot. Guidebot's really annoying. Allows them to not only put a +1/+1 counter on a creature when it enters the battlefield, but allows them to just straight draw cards, and it costs less for each card that they have that are modified. It's not good. Attack in with this, see what the opponent does. I'm going to play Touch of Spirit Realm. I'm going to get rid of this Koi. We can't afford to take 4 in the air every turn. Also, this will make it so that the opponent no longer has the draw trigger whenever they have artifacts enter the battlefield. And I would say draw a discard, but it still allows them to set up their hand in ways that we don't necessarily want to have to deal with. With them doing that to the Guidebot means that they're not taking time to just draw extra cards. Alright, looks like we're going Air of Enlightenment here just to try to find more lands. Double land. Alright, we're keeping it. The question is, are we going to potentially discard Iganjo here to destroy their flyer? Because this has 4 toughness, and Iganjo, when you discard it, deals 4 damage to any attacking or blocking creature. Opponent's been sitting there for a while. Let's attempt... Let's see, if we go for Lizard Blades... They don't have answer. It means you can actually play Resona, play this as a land, equip Blizzard Blades, and get a huge attack out of them. But let's go ahead and just try to put this on the board first. Okay, I'll let that resolve. I'm not going to attach it to the Exemplar. I'm just going to only attack with the Exemplar. Alright. So we're blocking with the Apprentice. They're going to suit it up. We can use this to kill it still. Is it worth killing, though? It becomes a 4/5. No, actually, it's base 4/5, so we won't kill it. Because it becomes a 5/6 there. So we should have probably attached the Lizard Blades. But I wanted to try to get more things onto the board. Alright, what's the opponent going to do? Alright, Circuit Mender, bit of an annoyance. Mind Leak Mech, oh, that's dangerous. Just because it's a 4/3 flyer, you can ignore the other functions to it, just a 4/3 flyer is the issue. Let's see, if we play this, equip this, it swings for 4, no, only as a 3. Because we lost the Exemplar. But even as a 3/3 double strike, if they block, we could kill this if they use that as a blocker. We could kill this as a blocker. But they just block with all of these, we will just lose it. I think we go for Commander. We're not going to attach the Lizard Blades here. We're going to attach the Katana. Because when we attack with it alone, since it is a Samurai or a Warrior, this will only cost us 1. And now we can use Regent's Authority to pump it further in the event that they try to gang block kill it. Alright, we will prioritize killing the Moth. And let's see, we'll be able to go up to 7. So that's enough to kill both of those. So yeah, there we go. Regent's Authority, proving to be a very worthwhile card for our deck. Important thing is we don't kill the Iron Apprentice, allowing them to shuffle the +1/+1 counter to grow one of their other cards here. Runaway Trashbot for the opponent. This actually grows in power equal number of artifacts in their graveyard. But with these first striking bodies for defense, we can actually kill it without it being able to do damage. Let's see here. Let's reconfigure 2 Persona. Now, this is just going to get jump blocked for 1. It's already attached, so no paying of mana. Okay. Now I will shift the Katana over here. By shifting the Katana over there, I make it so that way we can potentially double block and still kill the Trash Bot. they attack a trash bot, I think we just take the hit. Reasoning is they probably have a combat trick. I don't want to get blown out by the combat trick this time. And then again, the only combat trick we've really seen is Suit Up, but they could have the one that allows them to, what's it called? Short circuit one of our creatures, give it -3, -0. And that would allow them to kill both of our creatures. Alright, they're going to crew up my next. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right, it gets +1/+0 for all of those. That's gonna be a problem. We're dead next turn then if we don't have an answer. We need a touch of the Spirit Realm or something similar. Let's see, if we befriend the Moss here, make this swing for 5. Plus, we can shift this. That's an extra 2. That's 7. That's only 14. Oh, this also is a +1/+5, 6, 7, 14. Technically, we swing lethal, but we block with Guide Bot. That's not going to be able to end it. 7-tail Mentor, same kind of situation. It's not enough to be lethal. Guide Bot can just, by the way, can block one of these on the ground, which is why it's not lethal. Even though this gets in the air. But they're fully untapped, so they probably have an answer. Is there any way for us to survive here? Because this is only until the turn. If it was until the next turn, we could have done this here and just held it as a blocker. But we drew this so late in the game here, unfortunately. Like if we had this a turn earlier, we could have attacked in and been able to put them on the defensive, but let's go ahead and try for it. Let's see what happens. I'm kind of curious what the opponent has. I mean, it's their game, but oh, we can't shift this because it's not attacking alone, so it has to stay on the hand there. So this isn't lethal anyways. But we might as well see what happens here. Gets a suit up. Nice. Alright. Well, we'll give him the GG's. That was a close game, but unfortunately we came up just that little bit too slow because of the power of Mind Link met with the Trash Bot. I'm just letting the opponent finish it. Oh yeah, we do also lose our indestructibility on Persona because we took the hit. Oh no. That was our downfall, that loss of indestructibility. Alright. So, unfortunately, that is our second loss. Alright, I like the fact that we have these early aggressive cards. But again, Iganjo is our only white source in there, or opener. We were not meant to discard this. I should have actually probably tried to hold this to discard against the one opponent. But with the way that they had the Trash Bot and Suit Ups, I don't think it would have worked in that last game anyways. Alright, let's go ahead and get the Iganjo going to the mechanic. Going to set up the Air of Enlightenment to try to scry to find our lands. Alright, there's another land. We don't need that many red sources, but I'll keep one of them on top. Oh, you know what? I should have kept them both on top. Because I could have played Experimental Synthesizer and been able to force the other lands. Alright. Let's not use Synthesizer. Let's go Katana. And we'll pass. The reason why I'm going for the Katana right now is it allows us to equip to a creature next turn. And let's see, we'll go for Hotshot Mechanic. We're going to equip the Katana here, because that way we have the first striking defender. But next turn we can actually potentially attack in with this Hand of the Enlightenment and be able to start whittling away after defenders here. Oh, Spirit Realm. Alright. Them getting that isn't so bad because the Katana still allows us to at least make it so we can trade with these in an aggressive play. Let's go for Synthesizer first, because we're at the point where we can play anything off the top of the deck with our mana. Let's see, we can play this. We'll say the Archer can't block. And we get some attacks in. If this trades against the Bearer of Memory, we're okay with that. What's this do again? Spend 6, put +1/+1 counter on target enchantment creature, gains trample until end of turn. That's a lot of mana to do very little. I'll take the trade. Because they actually are at the mana to start using that ability. Alright. Go ahead and pass it back to the opponent. Alright, Caparak does kind of hurt because it can destroy any of our actually, it X out any of our artifacts or enchantments, so we do run a fair number. Going to Scry first. That way, the Synthesizer, when we blow it up, we can make sure we can cast whatever's on top. I'll leave one land on top. Blow this up. Get that land down, and we pass it back. Sky Turtle for the opponent. Alright, unfortunately, we haven't been able to get any aggressive nature against the opponent thanks to their just wall of beefy creatures. I was really hoping to be able to find our Raiju or our Thunder Lizard by now. There's Raiju, but he's unfortunately a bit late to the party now. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So we actually can play Raiju, we can equip it. But that's not enough to really save the Raiju. Let's attack with this, see what the opponent does. Okay. At this point, I'm fine with trading against those, because we need to get them out of our opponent's ability to use as defenders. Problem is this Train Wrecker is going to be an issue, because we need this to attack. We need to kill it. Well, we attack again. Alright, so they give it indestructible. kind of annoying. Just bring out the Iron Hoof. We'll equip. Attack in. This is trample. So even if they just jump block it with Train Wrecker, which, again, we want to get that off the board. We'll equip this here and pass it back. I'm worried that the opponent has some kind of protection spell for their turtle. Alright. Another Touch the Realm. They still can double block and get rid of those. Attempt to touch. Alright, we get rid of the Sky Turtle. We're not in any major threat at the moment with this board state. I want the artifact on board. Let's see. I guess we'll pass turn so that way we can use Repel the Vial. Get back one of our cards here, because I really want the Katana back. Actually, let's use Repel the Vial right now, because I can get the Katana back at the moment. Alright, with that traded off, we'll actually be able to start putting real pressure on the opponent. Trash bot again. Well, that's fine. We have the explosive entry for trash bot. Let's actually do this. We're going to go bases. Explosive entry. And Banishing Slash. We're actually able to use Banishing Slash on that target, even though it was an untapped creature, because it was also an enchantment. And we should have the game now. Brilliant Restoration. Oh my gosh! You gotta be freaking kidding me. Alright. Well, we're bringing Raiju out. Raiju's not attacking in yet. We'll touch more Spirit Realms. Get rid of Bearer of Memory, so that way they can't just keep pumping their board. No attacks. Ah, geez, that's so frustrating. We had the board completely cleared up in our favor. Alright. Put this on Raiju. We're at the point where we can attack in with these. Put a counter. See what the opponent does. Give this +2/+2 to survive. Oh no, it doesn't survive. I'm an idiot. I'm a freaking idiot. Alright. Put this here. When you say etching as a commander, though, all the cards are getting that get killed in the combat right now just go to exile. We attack with these. They can't actually multi-block kill these because their creatures don't have enough power. Alright, and I'm going to shift this over here. We're going to pass turn. We aren't going to put Risona on the board. I'm worried the opponent might still have some way to come back in this. And Risona does have haste, so we don't have to put her out there immediately. Alright, let's go ahead and shift this back over here. We'll attack it. Alright, opponent is down to 2. I'm going to go for the Air of Enlightenment, so that way we can scry. Twin Shot will end this game. We have it. Unless they can gain life in some way other than Goldtail Disciple here. Because they'd have to attack with Goldtail Disciple. Get that life right now. Alright, here we go. Twin Shot you. We get there. By the way, I also discarded the Twin Shot for the channel just to give them less chances to interact with it. Because I didn't want to just suddenly get hit by a counter spell somehow, because they do have 2 blue sources. Oh, that one was a bit of grind, but we got there. We got there.
Thank you for watching the video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more content. If you'd like to join me while I stream, you can find me on Twitch, the link below. I hope to see you again in the next video, and have a nice one.